Hey, good evening, YouTube. John with Space City EDC. Been a while since I put out a knife video. If I tell you what I did, you'll laugh, but I accidentally hid my channel for a couple weeks. Didn't mean to. I was playing around on the website, and somehow I was looking at things like that on the channel and different things, and suddenly I realized I hid it. So I had to go back in there and undo it. But anyway, it's been a while since I put out a knife video. I've been doing watches lately because I started getting into watch collecting a little bit, and they're kind of interesting. And somebody said, that might be good. We might like to see that. So I said, okay. But anyway, I brought these two out because, one, I've carried both these for a while. So it's kind of a time-tested comparison. I carried these Super Tinker for years and years and years and years, long before I ever got into knife collecting. And I got this as a gift from my daughter. I would have never went out and purchased this. I don't really purchase Leatherman knives. I kind of stick to, I do have a few Leatherman knives, but not very many. And most of them have something going on with them, screwdrivers or some other little thing besides just being a knife. But everybody knows the Super Tinker. It's a great little multi-tool / knife. It's got the pin blade in it, which is, let's see how long that thing is. Oh, how long is it? Almost 1.5 inches, maybe. Usable cutting length on that. This little pin blade there. Got the key ring, I don't think anybody would carry this on their keys, but they might. It's got the 91 millimeter regular knife blade, which is just over 2 inches, almost 2.5 inches. It would be over 2.5 if you went from the tip to the troll there. Got a very rust-resistant steel on it, stainless steel, and it's got these great scissors. Anybody that knows anything about Victorinox knows these scissors are probably the best in their class. They'll cut just about almost anything. I love these scissors, man. And it's got the 90-degree stop for your cap lifter / large flat tip, and it's got a little wire stripper right there. And it's got over here, it's got a smaller flat tip and a can opener, which works really well. I use it every day. Lately I've been carrying the Explorer model for a couple reasons, but I carried this one for years, and it served me well. It's got this 3D Phillips, which is great. You can really put some torque on something. Some people complain that it's not in line. Yeah, but I mean, if you're going to really get into it, you got to do some really extensive screw removal or installing. You're not going to use this. You're going to use a screwdriver or a screw gun. Let's be serious. And it's got this partial hook, which serves different purposes. I don't use it too much, but I have used it. And it has a leather right here. This works really well. It's got a kind of an edge on it. It's got a sewing needle here. You can punch leather or different kinds of fabric, and I've used this a lot. So I've used all these tools. Let's not forget about the scale tool. It's got a toothpick, and it's got tweezers. We all know the tweezers. The tweezers are really good, especially when you get older and you got to get weird things out of your face or something. But that's what this one has. Now you jump into this. This is a T2 by Leatherman. kind of blocky. This was given to me by my daughter. You know, she had it inscribed and things like that. And this is actually a locking blade. This does not have an actual lock on the blade. It's just a slip joint. Now, you open this up. You see that little mechanism there? It locks it in place. And the blade on this one is just at 2 inches. It's a good little blade. I like the shape of it. You push this down and you can fold that up. Now, when I first got this, it was kind of hard to do one-handed, but I've gotten to where I can do it pretty well one-handed. And these other tools will come out one-handed. You've got a small flat tip there, slash kind of like a scraper, but it's, I think it's supposed to be a punch or an awl with a sewing hole there. You've got a 2D Phillips, which it works okay, not too bad. But this is kind of my favorite tool on it. And this locks in place. If you have all these up, like if I pull this out, I can move this. All of them are down, it locks in place. But this is a, you can use it as a package opener. It's got this little sharp edge on it. It's got a large kind of a flat tip pry bar deal here. And look at it, comes in a slant. So it makes a great scraper, like for some stuff. And I like this tool probably most of all out of everything. Now, it doesn't have scissors, so what do you do, man, when you don't have scissors? You know, well, this is a pocket knife to me. So a lot of times, especially when I'm at work, I'll have some type of multi-tool on me also, like a Leatherman. So if I need scissors, you know, I can always go into my Leatherman and get my scissors out. You know, so not having scissors is not the end of the world. I do like the Victorinox scissors better. I think they're the best. One of my favorites, if not my favorite. So, but not having scissors is not the end of the world. And I also carry a little classic on my key ring. So I usually always have a small pair of scissors anyway with me at all times. So this is always with me, you know. So, and they have the scissors for those of you that don't know. I'll get them out here. But they're small, but they're good. They work real well. They cut just about any small item, you know. So, not to do without. Which one is my favorite? Hard to say. I always like Victorinox. This was a gift from my daughter. It has a special inscription on it. So I carried this with me a lot. I still do. It's a tough little knife. The only thing I probably don't like about it is I don't really like the shape. It's kind of blocky. I don't care for that too much. It's not the end of the world, but it's just, you can feel it when you have it in your pocket versus this, which is a little smoother because of the rounded edges. I wish it had scissors. I know they have the T4, which does have scissors, but it's even bigger and blocker. So I don't know if I'd like that one too well. That's why I haven't went ahead and purchased it. But which is your favorite, you know? If you have one or you have the other, or you had both, which do you prefer? Do you prefer Victorinox with its, I mean, this has got anything you need in it. This is a Tinker, and they have all kind of models, but, you know, knife to knife, not a whole lot of difference, you know. But the tools are different. So, you know, I use my screwdrivers a lot. This 3D Phillips on the back is real handy. I probably use the scissors all the time. Pin blade occasionally comes into play. You cap lifter. Trying not to cut myself, make a fool of myself on camera. And the other two tools, I'm not going to bring them out, but you get the picture. So what's your everyday carry, and what do you carry? Which would you, if you had the money and you didn't own either one of them, and we're going to purchase one, which one would you purchase? I believe this one's going to be cheaper, even now. Leatherman's gone up with their prices. And, when I bought this one, I think it was like $38, $35 she purchased it for. Something like that. And I can't even tell you what I paid for this because I bought it quite some time ago. But I think they're still real reasonable, around $40 or so. So tell me in the comments what you like or don't like about either one. I'm always interested in people's opinions of multi-tools and knives. So let me know, and we'll talk about it and see what you think. What's your favorite Victorinox? What's your favorite Leatherman that you would carry every day? You know, pocket-wise, I guess. Anyway, this is John with Space City EC. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you do and like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. It always helps the channel. And hopefully I'll see you on the next one. You guys take care.